you did that for the Dallas goal. But they didn't just break the Ford Field record. Last week they were in fourth and they were behind New Orleans Stadium. Now they're above New Orleans and now they're top 3 ever in decibels at 134.3.
Nice.
Let's go.
You were there, brother. Nick, you were there.
No, I'm glad that it's just validated that it was just a little bit louder. It was so intense.
I wonder
in there.
when
it was
it
so
got
much
broke.
fun.
I bet you it was the CD interception.
That was one of them.
Or the
when Derek Barnes picked it off
actually.
at the end,
The Derek
I think
Barnes
that
one.
was it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm going to say Brown's touchdown was pretty big.
Yeah,
the sack, Hutch's sack on Baker, that was pretty big.
When Gibbs dusted Winfield.
Oh my gosh,
that was
beautiful.
huge.
Yeah.
Antoine Wood.
There was a few massive plays in that game, but I'm just so proud of these fans. It does mean everything to them, and they've been waiting for it, and it's just so cool to see it happen and actually get the number to go with it and break that record. So
Facts.
KC, we're coming for you next year.
Oh yeah, well no, yeah, nenext year for sure. And you know what's crazy? And I was thinking about this. If the Packers would have just won and the game was this week in Detroit, they probably Detroit probably because obviously the first week there was that the implications of first playoff game ever at Ford Field in 30 years at home. So it was going to be loud, and then this week it was to go to the NFC Championship game, to go to the Super Bowl. If there was an NFC Championship game, they would have been number one. It would have been 140 plus.
Yes.
So that would have been it. I think, dude, I believe it.
It just seems so loud, and 134. What is the jump from 134 to 140? That's
you were gonna find out if they played at home.
No, real.
Honestly, dude.
I think it has to do with the way their stadium's shaped. I think we've touched on that maybe earlier in the year, but the way Arrowhead is something, there's no way it gets to that 140 level. That's I don't know.
Maybe you should just scream a little louder, Nick.
There's no
brother. Why don't you scream in the press box?
No,
I can't do that.
Exactly. Maybe if the press box was
what are we doing here?
Yeah, how about this though? And with more national media in the stadium, there were less seats occupied by Lions fans ish. But check this out, Chuck Brewer. The top 2 were in an era when the NFL told teams they had to stop piping in sound. So there's no doubt on those top 2 being legit. Oh, okay. So it was the reverse what I think he was getting to. So they had to limit the sound in
really?
Arrowhead and what was number 2? Lumen Field.